It's currently 6:49 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, December 10th, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, and whoever resonates with any of these messages, energies, vibrations, or frequencies at any time that you come across them. Whatever resonates, be sure that you're going within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as to how those aspects pertain to and correlate with you and your personal situation. Is how we create and foster an intimate, one-on-one relationship with the Most High while simultaneously exercising our discerning, intuitive muscle. If you don't use it, then you'll lose it. And I don't want to lose any of my talents and or gifts, spiritual, creative, or otherwise. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and get into the vibes of the energies. We're going to start off with some, per usual, initial channel messages. Okay, once I find my other dice, we'll resume numerology, and spirit messages. But until that time, we'll just have to suffice with initial channel messages at the head of the reading. Okay. A community built on lies will never prosper. A community built on lies will never prosper. 141 on the clock timer, that could be significant. 144 on the clock timer, chosen ones. It'll be your time. Shout out to my fellow chosen ones, earth angels, light workers, healers, aka shamans, alchemists, starseeds, and the like. Okay, a community built on lies will never prosper. It'll be your time, femme masculine. Do or die. They can't take it away. They simply can't take it away. Try as they may. 217 on the clock timer. They can't take it away. Springfield, Illinois could be significant. Philosopher in the reverse. Somebody 227 on the clock timer. There's no place like home. Home is where your heart is, where you're safe, where you're protected, encouraged, inspired. Okay, loved unconditionally. If none of those things apply, then that does not abide. It is not your home. It's a place to be. Philosophy or philosopher in the reverse. Somebody who is a fake philosopher. Okay, so either they've stolen other people's philosophy as their own. Okay, or their quote-unquote philosophy is valuable at best. Okay, time's up and I'm out. So you done with the fuck shit. Okay, something about a virus. Okay, 316 on the clock timer. For God so loved the world. Okay, He gave His only begotten Son. Scared of lonely in the reverse. Somebody is not scared of being lonely. Okay, adoption in the reverse. They will not adopt to that idealism that one cannot survive on their own. Okay, codependency. Okay, if somebody was using a fake profile or other avatars on social medias and things of that aspect, it confirmation. Heard a horn beep in the distance. That avatar is failed. Okay, that algorithm has gone kaput. Okay, that algorithm has gone kaput. You played yourself trying to play me. You played yourself trying to play me. That algorithm has gone kaput. Okay, I need to make a little voice note of that for the possible title. Okay, 1 minute of femme masculine. Shout 434 on the clock timer, and we're back for masculine. Okay, tactician. Yeah, you played yourself trying to play me. I'm a tactician, bitch. What you thought this is, oh? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that algorithm has gone kaput, hun bun. You're done. In other words, okay. Yeah, core in the reverse is giving me core Pentium processor. Court in the reverse, I don't know if they still use those, but that's what I'm getting, okay, from that core in the reverse. And then giving the benefit of the doubt when sometimes the doubt is the benefit. Giving the benefit of the doubt when sometimes the doubt is the benefit. This is in regard to a karmic mother. So some of you's karmic mother may be trying to come back in the picture for a reconciliation after orphaning you or forcing you to orphan yourself from her and the rest of the family, father alike, on both sides, okay, is what I'm getting from this, okay. Fem masculine, trust the doubt. If this is going to happen to you, okay, or if this is happening to you, yeah, give it up, turn it loose. Don't even entertain that. And giving the benefit of the doubt, sometimes the doubt is the benefit. Give it up, turn it loose. You're energetically structured. You know when somebody is not following the yellow brick road. Not that it's really our business, but when it comes to collaboration and like energies, okay, unequally yoked, misaligned, okay, it doesn't fit. And the only way that it doesn't fit, it really, truly, honestly, is if we not on the same path. They big mad and you give no fucks. They big mad and you give no fucks. Fem masculine. So, with that said and done, I'm going to put these initial channel messages to the side for later reference if need be. We're going to go ahead and move on to some cardamancy. Okay? Let's see here. I'm going to pull from our guides, okay? Deck. See what our guides have to say. Holy Spirit. 707 on the clock timer, 708, okay? Could be seeing 707 or 77 as a variation, as a synchronicity. 708, okay, this could be the south suburbs of Chicago. Okay, we have the Alchemists coming out here. Magician energy. Somebody's depressed here because of some sort of truth. Okay, this magician is speaking some sort of truth. Somebody's depressed about this. Looks like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. 9 wands to the reverse, Leo, Sagittarius series. Ace of Swords in the reverse, and cardamancy is the truth. Yeah. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's in the dark night of the soul. Or they're entering into the dark night of the soul here. Or this could be a hit order gone wrong. 7 of Swords in the upright. Might be that they're exposed. Hit order gone wrong, or the dark night of the soul, which is, if this is a hit gone wrong, they will definitely be entering into the dark night of the soul, which they have been exposed. The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, them and their irresponsibility when it comes to finances and resources. Very unstable energy here. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, something about you not overindulging. Okay, indulging and overindulging. You may indulge, but you are not codependent on substances, people, places, or things. Okay. But whoever is in the energy of this being exposed and going into the dark night of the soul for a hit order going wrong, they are certainly indulging and overindulging. Okay, they need that thing. 911 was just on the clock timer. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's hard work is not paying off. Somebody could be sick too. What else? Holy Spirit and guides. Yeah, 6 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're experiencing their fate. Yeah. If it sounds a certain way, that it should, because that's exactly what's going on. They're experiencing their fate. Enjoy that hun bun. Like I said earlier, you're done. Somebody's cooked. Straight up. Okay, where do we want to go, Holy Spirit, from here? Let's get some healing water oracle for Fem masculine. Healing Water Oracle. If you resonate with water energy, Yemaya Oshun, Poseidon, the Healing Lagoon. Okay, that kind of rhymes. Okay, rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's safe to stop. Let the waters heal you, Fem Masculine. It is safe to stop. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved. You are guided. Okay? Bounteous, generously given relationships coming together. Bounteous. So this is why you can relax, relate, release. Take your time. Rejuvenate. Because you are divine feminine energy. Bounteous. You're attracting. You're allowing. You're receiving. Receiving because you're generously given and will give unto relationships coming together. It's giving me real soul tribe vibes. Okay. The sacred well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty, a lot of plenty energy. 1111 was just on the clock timer. You could be seeing that as one of your synchronizations. I love this energy, Holy Spirit. Let me get one more. This one's standing out right here. Okay, Isle of Avalon. This is in the reverse now. Okay, so healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. So somebody's going against the grain. They're not transforming and they're not healing. Didn't I say with that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse that somebody was sick? Yeah. And they're like, I'm getting like rapid decay. Somebody is not doing too well at all, health-wise. Okay, so for those of you that resonate with Starseed, bloodline, lineage, energy, this one's for you. Okay. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. I'm getting as in North Node. Okay. Face your true north. Your purpose. Your design here. Okay. You're weird. Okay. You're not for everybody. Everybody is not for you. Okay. Although we get that part. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, a new earth. Yeah, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. It's in the reverse. Somebody is the complete antithesis to who and what you are. The masculine. This person is trying to mirror you. That's been trying to mirror you, or copycat you, or incubus, succubus. Siphon your energy. It's just a mess. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure. Say yes to change. I feel like you do constantly say yes to change, therefore, the catalyst to transformation. Metamorphosis at the bottom of the deck, your baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Don't wait for your intuitive promptings and sparks to make sense. Go with it, trust me. You'll save yourself a lot of trouble in the long run. Okay, and some trouble is just part of the assignment, part of what we do. Okay, and that's just realer than real deal Holyfield. And okay, pardon me. So with that said, I want to get into some cosmic oracle. I haven't pulled from there in a minute. If I can, excuse me, get to it. Here we go. Cosmic Oracle, Holy Spirit. Okay, yeah, going from Starseeds to Cosmic Oracle, yeah. I like the vibes on that. 1414 was just on the clock timer. It's 55, 5 upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion. 5th house energy, Leo and the sun. Success, creativity, romance from the play, shining light on the dirty work. I don't read these upside down, okay? It says, reach up. The universe is calling you to stop trying to handle everything alone. Now is the time to accept support. Open your heart to others, for the force of destiny reaches you through the hands of those around you. For the force of destiny reaches you through the hands of those around you. So reach up, Fem Masculine. reach up. What else, Holy Spirit? Cosmic Oracle, please and thank you. Open up. Reach up and open up. Do not fear to feel the emotions and intentions of others. This is for my fellow empaths, Heyokas, so on and so forth. You are being called to embrace the goodwill of those around you, for only in trust can the deeper beauty of life reveal itself. When you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in unexpected ways, leading you toward a richer life experience. Reach up and open up. Okay, Starseeds, Divine Feminine Masculine, there's a theme here. Okay, those of us who are highly introverted or have gone introvert, since our healing path and journey began, aka spiritual awakening, we've become introvert. Okay, although in the path of this journey, 1616 on the clock timer, so 77 is significant. Okay, we long for connection, but because of our previous and past experiences, we also have the fear of truly letting someone in or getting hopeful when we come into connection, possible connection and union with, our tribe, romantic or not. We fear getting let down. Yeah, what was I just talking about? Solitude. Okay? Solitude in the upright owl could be significant. Solitude confronts you with your truest self, and in the silence you'll uncover emotions and thoughts you long ignored. Through this deep exploration, you will grow more resilient and independent in everyday life, whether at work or in relationships. Okay, so I feel like that you have learned this lesson or are learning this lesson and coming into this energy of balancing out your introvert, solitude, hermit mode type of energy, that which of being of a more extrovert, getting out in the open and collaborating with other people and their energies. Okay, regardless of the contrast or clarity of the experience. Okay, it's all for growth and expansion and betterment of our human nature or human experience, if you will. And hopefully that makes sense. So let's get into some energy oracle, and then we'll get into tarot for the wide and narrow. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Perfect and masculine energy oracle, please and thank you. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, we got 20 coming out. Okay, envy. Okay. The masculine, somebody is so envious of you, it make they pinky toe hurt. Okay, this bitch don't know what he or she gonna do about it. They up here, just envious. Just let's look at this raggedy bitch. Okay? Plotting. Okay, and look at this hoe. Just plotting. Lost in the days, just plotting and fantasizing at the same time. That maybe this time they plan gonna work and it's gonna be off with our heads, okay? Whatever deceitful tactic they're trying to drum up, it's not gonna work. Deceit in the reverse, okay? They could be looking at their past failures, try to see where they went wrong, okay? Reevaluating to strike again, but they ain't got no protection behind that first chakra. Okay, Archangel Michael in the reverse. Okay, the angels and archangels ain't supporting that. They ain't got no protection. Okay, and because of those envious endeavors, they ain't got no money neither. Man holding a coin in the reverse. Okay, their little quarter got rejected when they put it in the slot machine. Okay, action in the reverse at the bottom of the deck is somebody's at a standstill. They can't move forward. Okay, and somehow they expect us to help them to be able to move forward or some shit like that. It's a no-ho. Okay, it is an absolute no-ho. Okay, next, really type of energy, the nerve and the audacity. triplets, something about triplets. Somebody got triplets, okay, or somebody's last name is Triplet, okay. It could be this high priestess in the reverse, a practitioner. This one we're in the wide and narrow, what's out in the open and focus line, what people are focusing on, what is seen out in the open here, and people are looking at this practitioner, this high priestess in the reverse. They could have spiritual gifts, using them for the 9, okay. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. There's something here about high standards here, okay. Valuable work, solid work, or okay, work in progress, success, strong, okay. King of Swords here, Ogun energy, heavy iron energy here, okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, mind over heart, okay, making a rational decision out of complex options. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. With the 8 of Pentacles, we have 8th house energy, loss and death, both in the physical, metaphysical, transformative energy, Scorpio vibes. Okay, so it's giving me like I'm getting like remote viewing, monitoring spirits. There's a shadow high priestess, a practitioner spying on you, looking at you, how you work, how you fortify what you do. Page of Cups in the upright here, how you're coming into some blessings or something. You're being presented with the blessings of teams, groups, and colleagues here, or something about that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, there goes the Scorpio energy right there, physically coming out with the Page of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords here. Somebody, it's like, okay, Ace of Cups or Ace of Swords in reverse. It's almost like, no lie, like it's like a detective or the judicial system has been working hard at a case with this 8 of Pentacles, this King of Swords in the upright. This blessing here is some sort of evidence coming in about lives that cause brutality and chaos, with this Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse. Whatever this is, the issue line here is this 2 of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if there was a karmic couple that went half on a practitioner to get this practitioner to throw spell work at you, okay, or some ungodly energy is backfired, that couple is now breaking up, no reciprocity, and you're emerging here as the Queen of Cups in the upright, the true intuitive one, okay. You're seen by this authority, Archangel Michael vibes as well. You're highly protected. You with this Queen of Cups, male or female, divine feminine energy. Yeah, you're bringing the tower. You're bringing the tower. You're intercepting. And speaking of tower in the reverse. You're bringing the tower because your tower is strong and sturdy. Okay, your shit ain't coming down. But other people, yeah, you're the one that's bringing the evidence. So it's giving me intuitive psychic investigator vibes. Shout out to my fellow ones. Okay, that's what it's giving me here. Straight up. Yeah, Knight of Swords here in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's truth in motion. This is, and it's coming out under the blessing here. So it's something that the judicial system was already working on, but you brought the missing pieces of the puzzle in with your intuitive prowess, if you will. You're the truth in motion here. Oh, look, 7 of Wands in the upright, because you're defending yourself. No lies coming out under the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're defending yourself and standing on business regarding these lies that cause a lot of brutality and chaos in our lives. I'm getting a little loud. I gotta be mindful of my volume here. Okay, but Page of Swords here, manifested outcome. Okay, so this is like, okay, the two come together because this is the intuitive psychic investigator right here. If this is the King of Swords in the upright, and that's the judicial system taking action, and I said you were the one filling in the missing pieces of the puzzle with your intuition. Here's the Page of Swords. That's the intuition right there. Curiosity informed the cat. You're an intuitive sleuth. Shout out to my fellow ones. Five of Swords, willing to risk it all to win at all costs. I'm getting like a high vibrational spin on this energy here. Okay, you're risking it all on yourself, of yourself. Okay, not sacrificing other people. Okay, because you see this depiction, that's the lone person here. You may have two comrades with you that's gonna follow you. 25 on the clock timer. That's 77. Okay, you might have two people with you that could be your ancestors and angels, because they're ahead of you and they're kind of faint in figure. You're more solid and you're aligned with the sun, yeah. So you ain't playing no games this cycle. You're fooling the reverse. Somebody, whoever this is that you're bringing to justice for judgment, they haven't healed their inner child traumas. This, yeah. And Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Whoever this is, bad karma, no money. Seven of Cups in the upright. You're daydreaming, visualizing, law of attraction. Yeah. Magician in the upright. I kid you not. You see at the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords in the upright. Moving on to calmer waters. A transition, a holy transition into better. And the next step and phase of your purpose in design is what I'm getting. Yes. Let's get some keywords, final messages. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. I haven't used these in a minute. Look at here, I kid you not. Inheritance in the upright. Inheritance. Okay. All uphill from here. It's in the reverse. Somebody's going downhill fast. Okay. Rapidly, my dear. Okay. Honey bun, you're done. Hope. Okay. Flying high up in masculine. We flying high with this inheritance. Come on, somebody. Okay. That's what it is. And it is what it ain't. Okay. And will never be. We got the spark. We lit spark upright. Come on, Holy Spirit. You see this? What the fuck I'm talking about? This very plush, heavy energy. Okay, surprise villain in the reverse. Okay, you know who this hoe was. Instinctively, immediately rescue here. Okay, there's a rescue here. Copy that. 10 and 4. Yeah, somebody definitely. Yeah, mystery, plot twist. There's a plot twist to this mystery. Okay, something about a pretzel. Magnifying glass and fingerprint. Somebody fingerprint got stuck. They swiped the fingerprint from a pretzel. Okay. So this a greedy bitch that like to stuff his or her mouth. Okay, this ain't no difficult truth. Okay, this a slob. You moving on up here. Okay, to the east side with a deluxe apartment in the sky. Jefferson. Somebody's name is Jefferson, first and or last. The perfect sandwich though. In the reverse. Jefferson can't cook though. They be burning shit in the skillet. Okay, burning their rice. Okay, ain't no love for Jefferson. Love in the reverse, and somebody mad at that Jefferson man because you ain't got no love for him or her. Those are the vibes, and this is why there's a rivalry here. Okay, this bitch Jefferson be dreaming about you, fantasizing about you, but it's a loss here. Okay, ain't no happy home here. Okay, it's in the reverse. Ain't no celebration here. Okay, it's in the reverse. Jefferson, give it up. Whoops. Jefferson did something and is sorry. Reversal. They want to take it back. They want to do better. It's a trap for masculine. Okay, or either you're laying a trap because victory's here in the upright. Hit the road. Time to go. All is going according to plan in the upright. Unlikely ally in the upright. Fork in the road in the upright. You ain't got no desire for this bitch. Okay. And with that been masculine, I'ma drop the mic. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Book your sessions. Until next time, I love you all unconditionally, even if I don't like you, okay? So, bye. Get out of my face.